Howdy do, buckaroo. So, today I was doing some videos outside, but it's starting to get late, so I thought I'd come back in. And, sometimes I have my fake backdrop, but I have to sit on a cooler to really get the angle right, and that makes my ass hurt. So this time I decided just have the plain wall in the back and sit in my easy chair so my ass don't hurt. So I've decided to try this one today. Sierra Nevada hot bullet. Why, you ask? Because it was $8.50 a six pack. Man, that's a great price. 8% this is, I do believe it says on here somewhere. I know I read it at one point. Now I'm not seeing it. Hot bullet double IPA features a new technique. We're hitting the beer with a double barrel slug of Magnum hops and lupulin dust. Ooh, is that legal, man? I went sniff lupulin dust. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. It was the 80s. What can I say? I lost my place. Let me find it again. The source of hot flavor. And it was the 80s. Source of hot flavor and aroma. Anyways, yeah, just 8% right there. It doesn't give IBUs. I'm sure they do on their website, but I decided just to wing this video and not look it up before I started. I actually drank a little bit because I was talking with my wife. I was getting ready to start. We got into a conversation. I just kept drinking. So anyway, I got some pictures of what it was, a full glass. At one time, this was a full glass, man. Anyway, yeah, yeah, it is, baby. I'm getting some interesting aromatics here. I haven't really watched any videos or looked up any reviews. But I've had a few friends tell me some either really love it or really hate it. I've actually liked the hop to them, to be honest with, which was the original double IPA. Now they're calling triple IPA. It really isn't, but whatever. It's a double IPA, man. It's Imperial IPA. It ain't a triple. Unless it's 18%, it ain't a triple, man. Talk to the hand, man. Anyways, the '90s called. Everyone wants that reference back. Anyway, yeah, there are some interesting aromatics. So I'm getting some floral notes I didn't expect. Like some orange blossom like notes. What I'm getting actually. And some citrus. And some herbal notes as well. Yeah, I mean, what can you say? It's 8%. It's excuse me, my nose is itching. It's up fierce. It's 8%. Double IPA, and it was 8.5 a six pack. I mean, how can you complain about that? You can sound like the flavors of this beer better, that beer better, but I don't think it's flawed, and that's the thing that beer reviewers just tend to frustrate me about. Is they say this beer is better now, well, this one's better, this one's bad. Is it flawed? If you can point out specific flaws, please tell me. But but in most cases, it's just personal taste preferences. So there are beers I prefer to others, but I won't say a beer is bad just because my taste preference prefers something. You have to be able to be smart enough to know a flaw when you taste it. This one I don't believe is flawed. Are there others that I prefer flavor wise? Yeah, probably. But then again, how many 8% double IPAs can you pick up for 8.5 a six pack? And I think the point a lot of nouveau craft beer drinkers make. Uh, the problem with nouveau craft beer drinkers is what I meant to say. They are hipster craft beer drinkers. So they don't understand the flaw. It's something tastes like okay. I like this. I like that. That's fine. But they don't understand value because some of these guys think money is no object. That's great. I great that you got this incredible disposable income. That's that's outstanding. But some of us working class guys still like craft beer. So some of us guys were buying craft beer before it was called craft beer, before some of you snot nosed hipsters were even frickin' born. How about that? And you snot nosed. nose pierced, tattooed, non-showering, non-hygienic sons of bitches. See, I did that on purpose. It's kind of, see what I did there? Anyway, the point being that value should be taken into consideration. Most people don't have an unlimited disposable income, but some of us don't want to buy 30 packs either. So if I can find a great beer for 8.5 a 6 pack, I'm gonna pick it up. And that's, if you're gonna call yourself a beer reviewer, maybe you should, take that into consideration as well. There's one guy out there, one guy, one. There's one. There's one guy out there that I know of that does that. Brewguru.com. Look up that website. He takes value into consideration, but younger hipster beer, I'll use quote air quotation beer reviewers, don't, because they're not smart enough to understand that. They're young and stupid. And not everybody young is stupid, but most people tend to get smarter. Not everybody as stupid as young, as my wife said. Anyways, yeah, there's some ignorant sons of bitches. And I mean, I'm not. I know people in their 60s that voted for Donald Trump, so I know my wife is right. Because ignorance doesn't say racism doesn't stop at a certain age. I mean, if you're anyway, see, I kind of took this video a different direction. Didn't mean to go politics, Sierra. My apologies to Sierra Nevada. This is a damn fine beer. I like it. Is it my favorite double IPA of all time? Honestly, probably not. But it is a worth 8.5 a 6 pack. Absolutely. Anyways, I am Tom the Beer Whisperer, Beer Evangelist, prolific beer drinker, purveyor of wisdom. I'm also probably guaranteed to piss somebody off, and all around good guy. You all have a good one.